You're watching Social Cues, where we give you, the viewers, helpful tips and tricks to succeed in social situations. Dating can be pretty nerve-wracking, right? And especially the first date. How do you make a good first impression? What should you do? What should you not do? It's all going to be explained today on Social Cues. Hello, esteemed viewers. I'm your host, John, and we've got a very special guest with us in the studio today. Say hello to Andrew. Right over here, Andrew. Take a seat. How you feeling, bud?
I'm a bit, nervous, but I guess I'm a little excited.
That's all right. That's perfectly natural. But don't you worry. You're going to do a great job. All right. Now, the plan for today is we're going to throw our guest into a series of dating scenarios that will explain various subjects as they relate to dating. And we will give him tips as we go along. Sound good, Andrew?
All right. Show me what you've got.
That's the spirit. Now, let's get started with our first topic. When we're talking about a first date, one thing that a lot of people get nervous about is making conversation. Does that sound right?
Right, like, what am I supposed to talk about? What if I can't think of anything to say to them?
That's all right. Chances are your date's going to be worried about the same thing. Making conversation in a dating scenario might sound more intimidating than making conversation in a more casual setting, but the key is to talk about things that you're passionate about. It could be small things like hobbies or interests, or you could go big and talk about something like your career goals. Now, Andrew, what's something that you're passionate about?
I don't know. I guess I like Dungeons and Dragons.
Come on, buddy. I know you can do better than that. Give me some enthusiasm.
I think tabletop role-playing games are really cool. I'm a dungeon master, and it's fun to create these, epic campaigns and fantasy worlds for my friends to explore.
There we go. When you discuss something that you're genuinely passionate about, that enthusiasm is more attractive than a wishy-washy approach. If you're too afraid to talk about the things that you care about, you're going to fall prey to more awkward silences. Now, you and your date might not be into the same things, but that's okay. It's important to be brave and put yourself out there. It builds confidence. Let's try a scenario. Meet Bethany.
Hi,
Hi, I'm Bethany. I've been so excited to meet you. You look way better than your pictures on Hinge. I'm not sure if you've checked my profile or Instagram, but I model if that interests you. If I'm being honest, I'm very nervous about this, but I feel you're probably anxious yourself, so I don't feel that bad about my awkwardness. Oh, I also found your Instagram last night. I went through all of your photos and I was thinking to myself, it would be so cute to watch you while you sleep. I feel like you'd be a really adorable sleeper, not to be weird or anything, but anyways, what are you going to order?
I guess I like the...
Wait, let me guess. Matcha latte? Me too. I love matcha lattes. They're my favorite. Let me treat you like the baby girl princess you are and go order our drinks for us. I'll be right back, babes.
Oh, wow.
Now, that's an example of taking this lesson too far. If you're too passionate about what you want to talk about, you might accidentally talk over the other person, giving them the impression that you don't care what they have to say. And no one enjoys a date where they don't get to talk. Let's try that again.
Hey, Andrew, right?
Yes.
Nice to meet you. I'm Kaylee.
Nice to meet you. I like Dungeons and Dragons.
That's a great opening line there, man.
Yeah, I'm new to this.
No worries. Go ahead and tell me a little bit about that.
Really?
Yeah, how'd you get into the game?
See, while it's great to talk about things that you're passionate about, it's also important to ask questions to get to know the other person. You might say that's one of the most important parts of dating.
Well, my older brother taught me. It took me a while to get the hang of it.
I have an older brother who's into stuff like that too.
Really? So then, do you play?
Not really, but certain parts of it look pretty fun. I know it takes a lot of preparation and creative writing, and writing is something that I'm kind of passionate about.
Writing? Then, if you don't mind me asking, what do you like to write?
Sorry, I can't tell you all that. I'm out of time.
Oh.
That's right, it's time for the next topic. Personal presentation is something that you should be conscious of while you're going on the first date. And that includes things like personal hygiene and the outfit you choose. You want to show the other person that you care enough to put an effort into your appearance, as well as put an effort into making a good first impression. Meet Elliot. Elliot here has made an effort to be comfortable for this date.
What's up, man?
Oh, hi.
Yeah, I love coming to this place because they don't dog on me for wearing a robe.
The outfit you choose to wear on a first date is important. If you don't put any effort into choosing it, that's going to show.
Hey, I wore my nice robe for this.
Is that a bathrobe?
Yeah.
Did you just take a bath?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I took one like the other day. Yo, check this out. It's real silk.
Oh, jeez.
What? Oh, my bad. See, like, okay. See, I don't believe in deodorant. Do you know they put aluminum in that stuff?
Oh my god.
No, yeah, it's like, it's crazy. Just the sheer amount of junk that they put in that stuff, like body wash, toothpaste, hair products, none of it's good for you, man. So, I prefer to go the all natural route. Yo, do you mind if I go out and smoke a cig really quick?
Go ahead.
Sweet. Thanks, man.
He's not coming back, right?
No, he's not, but I hope you got the message. Personal presentation is very important. If you don't put any effort into how you look or how you smell, you probably won't be going on a second date. As far as your outfit, a good rule of thumb is to go with something that's not too casual, but also not too businesslike. You want something more relaxed, but also put together that shows off a bit of your personality. Now, for a quick rundown about personal hygiene, let's go over to Kaylee at the props table.
Hey, hey.
Now, Kaylee, can you tell us a bit about the products you have here for us?
Of course. Here we have a toothbrush and toothpaste. Using this is the key to keeping your date engaged and discussing with you. Now here's a nifty bar of soap. No sour is complete without it. I also have this dry shampoo, which is great if you can't hit the sours, but still want to keep your hair looking nice. And look at this little wonder, deodorant. It's something way too many forego, but that definitely isn't the wisest decision. And we have perfume. It just adds a little something special for the end of your routine. That's all.
Thanks, Kaylee. Now, for our last lesson today, we're going to be talking about the location of the first date. Now, the location that you choose to pick for your first date makes just as big of an impression as you do. While you might be tempted to think outside of the box and go someplace really exciting, it's probably a better idea to go someplace where you and your date will be comfortable making conversation. As a bad example, let's say that you invited your date to protest outside of a grocery store.
Ban eggs, ban eggs, ban eggs, ban
Oh my
eggs,
god.
ban eggs,
Am I
ban
dating one
eggs.
of these people?
Yes, hello, me. Thanks for coming to my protest. It's extremely important that we come together and stand for this cause. Because the chicken came first. The chicken came first. The chicken
I don't know
came
if I
first.
really want
the
to-
The chicken came first.
I mean,
The
I
chicken came
appreciate that you
first.
guys care
The
so
chicken
much
came
about this,
first.
but
the chicken came
I actually
first.
like eggs.
This isn't going to work out.
Oh, man. See, now, while that might have been exciting, there were several things wrong with that scenario. For one, it was a little too loud to make regular conversation. Second, it was a bit too politically charged. You're going to want to save politics for after the first date. Third, standing out in a parking lot, shouting about eggs, it's not an exactly ideal place to be meeting somebody for the first time. Let's try a change of location. A cafe might sound a bit cliche, but they make for great date locations. They tend to be quiet, there's not a huge monetary investment in buying a coffee, and the cozier atmosphere means there's a lot better chance that you and the other person will be comfortable as you make conversation.
Hey, stranger. Got you coffee.
Oh, thank you. Did you see that whole egg thing?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, I was watching. Pretty dramatic, huh?
Yeah, it was a surprise. Hey, wait, where are you going?
Oh, well, I've got to get back behind the camera. See ya.
Thanks again, Kaylee. Now that we've had a chance to go over these lessons about the first date, it's time for you to go out there and try it for yourself.
Yeah, I think I'll give it a shot. Lovely day we're having, huh?
Yeah?
I was wondering if you'd do me the honor of going on a date with me.
I'm actually married.
Oh.
Well, folks, there is always the chance that you completely misread the situation, but that's okay. All you got to do is, try again. Isn't that right, buddy?
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
One mistake shouldn't deter you. This is but another lesson to be had. There are plenty of fish in the sea, and while some are taken, many more have yet to find that special someone. Just keep your head high because confidence is key.
So these steps really aren't a way to get a first date then?
Well, I never said that they were. It's just simply the way to go about it. It's important to understand proper etiquette and the discipline required to perform a successful first date.
I think I understand now. I just have to keep asking people out until they say yes?
Yes. But maybe also check their ring fingers and, try to read the situation. But other than that, you've got it.
Got it.
That's all the time we have. Thanks for joining us on this lesson of how to nail the first date. We hope you've learned a thing or two. Join us next week on Social Cues, where we'll be discussing how to answer a phone call from your ex.